And we continue our WordPress editing exercise. I'm showing you exactly how I edit a blog post in WordPress before I publish it. Press that word publish button. So you can see how to edit content on the WordPress website, specifically how to edit text in WordPress. And this can be counted as WordPress editing tutorial for beginners because advanced people know this stuff already. WordPress blog post tutorial or WordPress blog post editor. This is how I use it. So there you can see how to post article on WordPress. Essentially you publish it. Oh, you can see how to add a blog post in WordPress. This is what editing is part of posting a blog post in WordPress or part of publishing article of WordPress. You have to edit it before you publish. And I use WordPress Classic Editor here. And you can see I work really fast. So if you want to slow down this video to 0.75, you can, but I'm in a rush here and I've been doing it long enough, so I can just click, and I'm doing the same stuff with this series of articles. I probably, if I wasn't in a hurry, I would break down some paragraphs into even smaller paragraphs for better readability. I would make it blog more pretty, but I don't have time. This is blog, okay, and I use medium font, but I usually use font 18 on WordPress. Font 18 is sufficient enough. No, I can do that. This is a list. I have to do list separately to increase font. That's how it works. All right. Yeah, why not? So, dun. Isn't it cool? Isn't it cool? It's much easier than it was 10 years ago. You just use Classic Word Editor. Classic Word Editor also is getting better. And you just use it, you just publish it, then you just publish it. You edit, you do change, you can add video, you can add pictures here, photos here. I don't do it here necessarily. Here I'm only editing, in this video I'm only editing text for a blog post text in WordPress. That's all. I'm not editing videos or audio or pictures here. All right. Okay. So this is what it is. Am I gonna publish? I'm not sure. I may make some changes, may not make some changes. I make some changes later after I publish, but I would try to avoid changing text really, because once you publish it, once traffic starts rolling in, you don't want to mess with text anymore. You might add text, but deleting text, I wouldn't really do it because you don't know which text brought traffic. Oh yeah, I need to set featured image. That's right. For this blog post article in WordPress, I need to set featured image in WordPress. This is how you do it. You go into library, or you download it or upload files, upload images. But here, I guess I can use, I'm just selecting something, some image that can match the theme of the article. And this probably can match the theme of the article. I need to write description, alternative text for Google, which is part of SEO process. You need to be descriptive. Yeah, sheets with MBA charts. Frankly, I kind of make up stuff here sometimes when I'm in a rush. But I try to describe picture as good as I can and make description relevant to my article by occasionally using one or two keywords from my article in description of the image, because article and image in this case will go together as one piece of work essentially, okay, as a single product. So I'm trying to be descriptive in terms of applicability to my content in my article. All right, and I try to be descriptive because Google likes descriptive text for images, as for whatever reason they some people can't see, so they need to hear description. All right, we have caption, we have title. This is just an opportunity to do more SEO. These images are just an opportunity for you to do more SEO for your article, and that's how you should treat it. It's an opportunity. It's not obligation. It's opportunity. And I'm adding description here. Each description, Google actually picks it up and reads it. How to choose on base specialization. This is topic of the article, so I'm gonna plug it in here. Caption. All right. That's how I make it relevant to my article. All right. We have featured image in WordPress now, and we continue to preview, I guess, preview this article, and I don't know, maybe I'll publish it, but we're almost done here. Save draft. Always save drafts. You want to save drafts. Whatever you do in your life, you want to save drafts. Okay, publish. Maybe I should go ahead and publish. Maybe I should make some changes. I'm gonna one final review. Oh, this is too small. I haven't noticed this bold text is too small. Font, I missed it. I'll come back to it later, and I'll increase the font, enlarge the font. Let's see what your CEO tells me. It's a plugin for WordPress, and let's see if I have any additional suggestions by your CEO. Yeah, I need to add sources here. Here I'm adding sources because I use some of the articles. I will add sources here later. Alright, in the end, because when you rely on some article, on some other article or source on the internet, it's better to quote the source. Alright, it's better to put it, because otherwise it could be considered plagiarism. And for these articles, I actually use plenty of. For these posts, I use plenty of articles, so I will add them later. It's not critical at this stage, but I will add them later. Alright, almost done. Thank you very much for watching. This is how you edit. This is how you add a blog post in WordPress. And see you